Oh, sh...
Excuse me. I'm quite surprised you didn't want to have a meet with the boss. In fact, I'm quite honored to meet all of your dogs, as you, right, offered.
Yeah, these are all the dogs right here. Well, listen, Charlie. Actually, I want to get right to do. I don't want to waste your time. I know you're a busy guy. You know what I'm saying? So, as you may know, we spent $26 million and we received that bomb. Now, the wires on that bomb have burnt out and no, it's no longer functional. But you did say that anytime I want to get one, you will provide it the day before, correct?
That is correct.
Ah, fantastic. That's fantastic. I mean, that's great. That's great. Well, listen, Doug. Let's just say that me and the homies here, we have cooked up we got a plan. You know what I mean? We have come up with a plan. Now, $26 million is a good chunk of change. We're not fully bankrupt, but it's they definitely dented the pockets. We're in a financial crisis. We're trying to recoup some of that money. It'd be nice. See, my expert right here, he's the one that came up with this plan, Mr. Future Hendrix. He's the brains, he's the genius behind this plan. Would you like to let him know, Future, what the plan is?
Hey, you ain't got no like microphones or cameras in this shit, right? Because we were about to tell you it's pretty sensitive. This is the secure place you got here, sir.
Harper, can you explain to your
Oh yeah,
friend
yeah.
what gets down in this meeting room?
Alright,
Gotta
Future,
talk.
Hey, wait, hold on. Hey, yo.
Future. This place is like I would say the most secure place in Los Santos when it comes to secrets being kept within here between these four walls. You know what I mean?
Shit, all right.
Go ahead,
All
you're
right,
good.
so I mean, look, we came up with a plan. It was mainly me. Actually, it's me and Forehead kinda.
It was Ming too. It was Ming. It was kind of Ming as
Yeah,
well.
Ming was there. Ming was there. So pretty much the other day, me and Forehead, we went undercover as FIB agents, and we managed to have a meeting with the chief of police, Kyle Pred, and we kind of exposed the plan to him. We told him that we're FIB agents. We've uncovered some information on some terrorists that are going to be trying to do a bombing of City Hall and taking the mayor hostage and holding him for ransom for money. And pretty much the plan is we're going to take the mayor, we're going to take him to City Hall, we're going to strap a bomb to him, and we're going to try and extort the government for about $5 million.
Sounds so dumb. It sounds.
Now, before
It
you're like,
sounds
oh
so
shit, like how you
dumb.
going to get that done? The mayor's in on it. We're really close with the mayor. He knows we're not going to get him hurt. Pretty much the plan is me and Ford going to be FIB agents. We're going to be working with the police side by side. Two people going to be on the outside waiting for the money. Obviously, we're going to need cash because they can't transfer that shit. And two people are going to be on a payphone and a camera in the courthouse watching him and relaying information to the police. Now, if all things go well, the police transport money to a location where we're ready to pick it up. And that's where maybe we could use your help. Now, Ford told me you're into aviation, you know? You're an aviator, Amelia Earhart Jr. You feel me?
Could say something along those lines.
Yeah, so I mean, shit, pretty much. This was kind of Forehead's idea. He was like, "Damn, what if we get a cargo plane? We get some motorcycles or a car, and then we drive it in there while it's moving." Yeah, man, that shit sound tough. Where the fuck we gonna get a plane?
Or a cargo bob. We pick up the plan number 2 was get a cargo bob. We pick up the van full of money, but then we transport it to the ocean, drop it on top of a tugboat, which then boats unload the money, and we get the money out safely. That was plan number. Those 2 options.
Before we continue, what if I told you what the last 4 months, there's been a special USB that we've been working on to wipe the entire economy. What if I told you, if things are lie, once I talk to the investors, what if you were to leave with more than 5 million? Because it's funny, you bring this to the table. I can't speak too much on the boss, but let's just say we're working on a USB that will wipe every PD, every state account. But it's all about timing. What account are you trying to take from?
Well, it would be the state account. The one that Charles Danger has access
it
to.
really be any account. We're just gonna be like, yo, just get us $5 million. You know what I'm saying? We don't really care about the specifics. More like we just want the money. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who it come from. If that should come from the chief, the state, the police, the next door neighbor, I don't give a damn as long as we get the money. Because like Forrest said, we did spend 26 million big ones on a little bit of stuff, so you know, kind of need to recuperate.
Just so I understand, is the mayor going to transfer?
Well, so we haven't figured out. I don't know if you know this, Charlie, but the mayor actually sells weed on our block.
Yeah, we're pretty close with him, man.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Like me, you know, us and the mayor, we're pretty tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we're pretty tight. So,
Like this.
like just like that, you know what I mean? So we haven't actually figured out. I think it's going to be cash. You know what I mean? We have to figure out who's gonna be able to withdraw the cash. That part of the plan still has to be figured out. But what so far what we do have figured out is, you know, like Future Hendrix said over here, we dressed up as FIB. We got fake IDs, fake documents. We have leaked the plan to the police. The police know about this plan. On the day of the plan happening, me and the Future are gonna be on the police's side, telling them what to do. We're gonna be like feeding them the info what is going on, and in turn we're also gonna be feeding the info what the police are doing back to the crew doing the actual job, right? We'll be the inside men. You know what I mean? Plus we have the mayor on the inside of this job, so you know I think it's gonna go great.
What is it you need to make sure this is a success for the Faceless, apart from the bomb?
Well, so like I said, there's two options. One's a cargo plane that we can drive on the back of. That's option number one. Option number two is a cargo Bob helicopter that will pick up the van full of money, drop it onto a tugboat in the ocean, and will then get offloaded by multiple boats.
You know, it's funny you mentioned the cargo bomb. I believe this firm that's on this table right now, your dogs, as you claimed, when was it? I believe December. That was a mission for you to steal a cargo bomb. You remember that, Albert?
Yeah.
And you guys decided to auction
Isn't
up.
that the one you crushed? Yeah. Oh.
Right.
Are you sure you want a cargo bomb?
That was a long time ago. That was nearly 2 years ago. Yeah.
Hey, but what about you know, you said something about like how would you guys like to walk away with more than 5 million? What you mean by that?
Long story short, without going into too much detail, the last 4 months, federal assets have been working alongside the Faceless within the DOJ. You currently have the password to the mayoral office computer in the main mayor office. We are currently working on a hack to wipe the entire economy. However, that isn't going to be anytime soon. If this is a thing you want to happen within the next few days, I say we don't merge the ideas. Instead, you do this. We can do what we need to do separately. But get you involved in that.
Well, I'm not against the merge. I think it's mainly up to the boys here.
Unfortunately, though, you will be waiting a certain time again. This is 4 months preparation. Won't be happening anytime soon. Considering you spent $26 million of the gang's money, Aubrey, on a box you had no idea what was going to be inside. I think you need the money ASAP, correct?
Wait, we didn't even know.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
you know.
no. Well, hold on. Well, kind of known. I kind of.
26 mil loot box.
No, it's called an
I
invest.
ain't gonna lie.
No,
We
he
kind
hasn't
of.
told you.
It was a
Kinda
$26
overpaid
million
on it.
investment. Okay. 26 million. So, what'd you say, Charlie?
Well, like I was saying, we can't provide you with a cargo bomb. The plan one, you have the cargo plane. Let's just say if you put a car inside it, it might blow up.
Are you also able to provide a tugboat by any chance?
A farm.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Well, you ever try putting like a motorcycle or like a dirt bike in the back of the cargo plane? You think that would work?
That should work, but the question is, are you willing to take the risk, doing all that work just for it to blow up right at the end?
Can you parachute into the back of a plane?
You can, but it's very delicate. It's
Did you say
terrible.
forehead? The cargo bob situation was 2 years ago. Is that what you said?
Well, like a year ago, give or take.
All right. Well, Mr. Sir, I have witnessed foreheads flying firsthand. I can say it's definitely gotten a whole lot better since a year ago.
Jesus.
Okay.
Degrading, man.
I'm telling you.
Balls are slapping your chin, my brother.
A cargo bob sounds great.
Although the cargo plane does sound good, there's too many variables that may disrupt your entire plan, unfortunately. That's really up to you.
I don't think we should risk it.
Well, I think the cargo bob helicopter and the tugboat it is.
When are you going to be executing this plan?
When?
A firm.
Maybe in a couple of days, I'd say. End of the week.
Well, I'll be sure to provide what you need. If I'm busy, because I will be busy, this is a very bloody week. But yeah, what about other assets to provide what you need?
Hey, my dog. Appreciate you, Charlie. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
You know,
that,
you,
man.
know, you never disappoint, my dog. You never disappoint. You know what I mean?
Type shit on God, no cap.
Hey, firm. One more thing.
Hmm.
Do you want to see for a car bomb? Or should I rather say phone bomb?
What the? Well, a
The only
C4
issue
is.
is a phone bomb, you cannot defuse it.
Yeah, I think we'll stick with the C4,
Hey, firm.
unless the plan changes. But it should be the C4. Hey, nobody spoil it. Nobody spoil it. I'm a little bit delayed on the cards, but nobody spoil it. All right. That's it, right, guys? Unless you guys got something to add.
No, that's pretty much it, man. Hey, we appreciate that, man.
My dog, hey, Charlie, my dog. You know what I'm saying? You're always holding it down for me. You know what I mean?
Maybe when we execute the entire economy web,
My dog.
we'll get you guys involved for phase 1. Maybe you guys can get more than 5
Oh,
million,
he's
maybe
ignoring me, bro.
100.
Yo, he
Shit.
left me hanging. Oh, this guy's weird.
Love more.
My
Jamal?
dog, my dog. You're always holding it down, my dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, someone's got to grab Jamal.
God, just shut
Damn.
up, man. Put
Oh,
me
thank
down.
God.
What are you
My
touching
dog,
me
you know?
for?
Okay, I'll get Jamal.
I'll see you soon, Aubrey.
Yo, this. Yo, he's.
So maybe get a
Oh, Jamal,
toilet
where the fuck is
installed
Jamal?
in here or something. You know what I mean, my man?
You know, Aubrey is kind of crazy. Here we are perfecting a hack on a
Oh, hurry
USB for 5 months. And you have a mayor that's willing to click transfer on the bank account.
Well,
Hey, I'm sorry, man.
it is kind
I'm
of
leaving.
crazy. I ain't gonna lie. The mayor sells you to my block, huh? What a time to be alive.
Exactly. It's good to know. I'll see you soon,
Ah,
Aubrey.
you have a great day.